What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Salty Reef TV, where we'll explain everything again that's new, old, and in between. Today we went and got a lot of goodies from our local LFS, Pruce Pets. Go ahead and give them a shout out. Pruce Pets is local to Lansing, owned by a great man named Rick, Mr. Pruce. And their staff is great and very knowledgeable on anything that is animal. They carry stock from snakes to fish. Their koi pond, and if nothing else, even if you don't need anything, swing on by. Let them know that Taryn from Salty Reefs sent you, and go say hi. Today, I got to do a little bit of shopping. So we got some things to open up. Quite excited. First things first, we'll go ahead and get this big old thing right here. Local to us here in Michigan, we have Bashsea Life Products. So they build sumps. They build sumps. They build bioreactors. They build skimmers. And Bashsea is what I'm using on Bashsea and Neptune is what's going to be running my whole 90-gallon. And the 90 gallon is the one that you see in the thumbnails, etc. Also, I almost forgot, if you're new to the channel or if you join the channel midstream, go ahead and smash that like button and subscribe. First things first, I'm going to show you the first thing I got super excited about. My system currently is a 90-gallon saltwater system, one overflow, and I'm running an ESOP's channel 300 series sump. It's rated for up to between 250 and 300 gallons. It's a great sump. It has a refugium in it. I just needed something more. I'm trying to create an ecosystem in the tank that can grow its own copepods, its own phytoplankton. It can really just be an all-in-one kind of system. And talking to Bashsea, Mr. Bashsea, this is what came to mind. It gives us all the room that we can get. This specific sump is part of the Smart Series. This is a 48-inch sump. It is 48 by 15 by 16 tall, and I believe it's rated at 43 gallons. You got your two chambers in here. This one is for your intake. It does have 3 inlets for your discharge from your tank. It does have an adjustable gate in this area, and we'll go ahead and pull all the stuff out of this and go ahead and show you that too while we're at it. They do send you 3 very nice filter stocks. I personally have learned, I've only been doing this I've been off and on since I was about 16 years old, and just recently I've learned to start rotating these. So I've got 7 sets of socks. So I will wash them. One second, the tank just started up again. I will wash them every couple of days. That helps keeping the waste, the food waste, and everything else out of the system, allowing it to break down and pollute your system. So I highly recommend switching them out on a regular basis. And we throw them in the washer. I throw them in the washer with water and just let them wash. So back to what I was saying, we've got our 3 inlets to the sump over here. On the top, if you look at the top, you'll see the Bashsea group did a great thing with the cord management. You've got 5 different slots for cords. You've got one over here, one here, one here, one here, and one here. If you are a control freak, you like a lot of the automated stuff, you'll also see inside of here. And I apologize for the lighting. I'm new, my channel's new, so I'm working on getting new equipment every day, as far as cameras and everything else. So, yeah. So the remote is probably.
I'm just going to turn on some white light so it'll give you more lighting towards you.
That's fine. The remote's somewhere. All right. So again, you got these 5 spots for cord management. It's really nice, a great feature. Up top here, you'll notice you've got dosing tubes management. Also a really nice thing. You've got 3 sets of 4 on this. You've got 1 here in your return pump area. You've got 1 over the top of your second chamber and 1 over the top of your first chamber. The levels on this are adjustable. You've got 2 places for adjustment. You've got 1 adjustment right here on this baffle, and then going into your return area as the water flows from here and into here, you got another one right here. You'll also see that right down here, you have your holders for your probes if you're into a lot of automated control. I personally run Neptune on the 90-gallon. But if you're into that automated control where you can just Wi-Fi it, everything's at the touch of your fingers, this is a great addition to be able to utilize those. In this video, we're just going through everything in it. I'm just explaining a lot of the stuff, opening it up, unboxing it. After we've done unboxing and opening everything up, we'll go ahead and end the channel. I'm going to go back in, probably start setting all the stuff up. I'll do individual videos. There's a lot of things that I've learned so far just from the little bit that I've run Neptune. There's so much that I've learned just from like writing programs for my Neros that I'm running on this 90-gallon. And one of the biggest things that I had to learn, and I'll end up making a video about it now that I understand what went wrong and how to fix it, so that way if you guys do ever come into an issue like that, I can help you guys with that too. So feel free to go ahead and check them out. I am always on. This channel is always on. I check it out probably 4 or 5 times every couple of hours. And then I check it out daily just to kind of see where everyone's at, see if anyone's got any questions. If I don't know it, I have surrounded myself with a great group of people, and we can go ahead and get those answers for you. So let's go ahead and grab some stuff. So we already put in the 3 filter socks over here. Got this little bundle of stuff here.
Waiting for you.
Yeah. What are you talking about?
The lighting.
Yeah, I said yes. Thank you. The other thing you'll find inside of the sump, they put this media in here. You got four channels of like a, I would call it almost a hyper filament. It looks like the filament from like 3D printers that was just kind of put in. Like, they just like gooed it out and let it run all over the table. I don't know what they did. I love it. I'm looking forward to stocking this with copepods and letting it go to town, producing my own food for my fish. And this is tough. I feel like I've eaten my Wheaties this morning. Tell you what.
You want a knife?
Some of you may ask, Sharon, you said you had a 90-gallon tank. Yes, I do. I do have a 90-gallon tank, but I also have a 125. And I bought this specific sump because it is a beast. I believe that the specs say it does 350 gallons, or can handle up to a 350-gallon system, which is just perfect because my 125 and my 90 will be running out of the same system. Yeah, so that's how I'm doing it. It's going to be going underneath the custom-built stand that I built for my 125, and that's how it's going to run, so it'll work out well. All right. So inside the box we have, let's see, looks like we've got the tubes. I got 1, 2, 3 tubes, and those are all going to go into the drain. And into the sump, and those will help out with noise and what you will in the sump. And then on the top side, we have 3 tubes as well for the inlet for your plumbing. You can hard plumb this using, I want to say this is 1.5 inch PVC. If you get a hold of your local fish store, if you're in the Lansing area or the surrounding area, you can usually go there and order custom PVC, and they'll go ahead and get that for you. I know the ladies and gentlemen over at Bruce's Pets will go out of their way to make sure that you have everything that you need. Can you do me a favor, Gavin?
Yeah.
After you say hi, when you walk through on this side, please, not that side. Can you run outside, out to my car or somewhere upstairs? As the other one of these black pieces. Can you search for that for me, please?
Yep.
Bring it back down so we can get that on here. Because I can't put this together if I have that.
Yep.
All right. So after you get that sock on there, or that tube on there, go ahead and pull the sock up, and then we'll go ahead and feed it back down somehow. Figure out how to do that. There we go. There's one. Two. And then we're going to be waiting for the other piece while Gavin goes up there and does what he's doing. So, and that is it. That's it for that. Let's see. We do have, okay. So these are gates for the overflows. We'll go ahead and put those on real quick. Altogether, it's a really nice sump. This tank is going to have this smart series. The next one I do is going to be the next sump that I use for the next tank that we get. And it's all up to you guys. It's all up to my viewers. So the next tank that we do will be in the realm of between 300 and 700 gallons. And that will be an all-out custom build, both by Bruce's Pets and Bashsea, and then we're going to be utilizing some Ecotech stuff as well. All right, I can't get stuff here, so we'll do that a little bit later. But put this on here, you just run these little pins out, or these little screws out, and then it will put everything in here for you. Or you slide this on this, and then you can go ahead and use it. You're gonna have to look up how to get the paper off the front of this. So, did you find it, buddy?
No.
Oh. It may be upstairs.
I checked upstairs.
And maybe in the car.
Check the car. Where would it be at in the car?
Probably in the front seat.
I never checked the front seat.
Probably up front somewhere in one of the areas. It's not that big of a deal. You can check on the table too, but it's not that big of a deal. I'm not putting it up yet. I actually am going to take this off, and we're going to go on to the auto top off that I got. So.
Okay. I'm gonna get my PS4 and stuff upstairs real quick, and I'm gonna come back down to help you if you need it.
Okay. All right. Next bit that we got going along with the whole scheme or the whole Bashsea theme is the 10-gallon ATO tank. Again, wonderful ATO tank. This tank did cost me $199, and from what I'm told from the LFS, it's supposed to be $299. I thought that it was a matte product, but I could be wrong. So we'll see. But I was excited to get it for the $199 that Detroit Reef Club has it listed on their site for. So that's perfect. And guys over there at Bruce Pets, if you will see them and you've got something like this, just talk to them. Rick's a really great guy. Dale is another guy that's there, and Steve. They are all really awesome. Just talk to them, let them know what's going on, and they'll take care of you. Try and get this off so we can go ahead and show you what the actual sump looks like. I haven't even seen this yet because it's been covered in paper, so this will be neat. All right. Do a little scrub-it-up done on this thing. So this ATO container does have its own lid, which is super nice, helps with evaporation. Sorry, I'm trying to peel some of this off. Maybe I'll turn it so you guys can see as I'm peeling it off, but I don't know, it's really necessary. It's not anything huge. On the fish tank, we got some new friends. We got 3 leertail anchovies, 2 females and male. Pretty cool. They're loving it. And they're hanging out with our Oscillaris clown, and then I've also got a black misbarred Oscillaris. And then we also have a 6-line wrasse in there, and a green clown goby who did come out today, and came out and hung out. So super nice, super cool. I'm hoping to see him all in the morning. Right. Okay, grand side. So it does look like all sides of this are gray. I kind of like the look. Because I chose to go with Neptune systems for this whole build, I like the fact that it's gray and orange. So that works. So I wanted to get, if you're watching, go ahead and jump on the comments, or if you're watching this after it's done, maybe you didn't know I was planning on getting on, or just you were busy, man. Life happens. Once you get on here, go ahead and leave a comment. Let us know what size tank you're working on, what size tank, or where you're at in your stage of the build. And then if you don't have a tank going right now, let us know a dream of a tank that you'd like to have. We are going to be doing a potential giveaway once the channel hits. Once the channel, no, I was waiting for you to stop making this. Once the channel hits 150 viewers, we are going to be giving away a desktop nano reef setup. Everything that you need to get that up and going, except for the fish, and the sand, and the live rock. All that you can get from your local or from your LS local fish store. Oh, it's a lullaby. Good fun. But yeah, go ahead. Let's get this channel to 150 likes, 150 subscribers, and the first 150 subscribers that are on this, we're gonna go ahead, and the deadline for this giveaway is gonna be the end of February. So the first 150 to subscribe between now and the end of February is going to win that desktop tank. And you can come back to the YouTube channel for more details shortly. I should have those up by tomorrow. So. Thinking back when I got my first tank, my first ever saltwater tank, I was in the military still, and my first tank was a 55 gallon, and it was running off the those of you that have been in the what is it?
Shout me on Instagram so more people will talk.
Oh, okay, thank you. Those of you that have been in the hobby for a while, you'll remember back in the day, back before doing overflows and the sumps and all that stuff were popular. You had your 50 gallon, 55 gallon tank, and you had your Marine Land 350 bio wheel with the spray bar that came across. You had to always pull apart and scrub out.
What was that?
I don't know. It's something. We'll go check.
Yeah.
Actually, I got it. Come on, Zena.
Oh, it was her.
Go lay down. Go lay down. Come on. Get up on the couch. On the couch. Come on. On the couch. All right, Zena. Say hi, everybody. Say hi. Zena, say hi. All right. So yeah, first tank, 350 bio wheel, and it was the Marine Land, and it was just, that was the beginning of the tank. That was the beginning of the hobby. Yeah, so, and now you got acrylics and acrylic tanks. You got your overflows. Remember back in the day, 3 or 55 gallons used to be a huge tank, a monstrous tank. So if you want to come over and hang out, you can come over and hang out.
I'm just sitting here watching this open up this time stuff away, but trying to not be a distraction.
You can come in here. You want to talk? Come in and join us,
I don't
Gavin.
know what I'm gonna say.
No, you don't have to always say something. Sometimes silence is okay.
I'll sit right here.
I'm gonna send Gavin. Gavin, say hi.
Hi.
Gavin has actually just started getting into the hobby as well. He has a 1 gallon freshwater tank that you've got that you're getting up and
That's
going?
a 5 gallon. No, yeah, it's
That's
5
not
gallon.
5 gallons.
Well, no,
Yeah, it
it's
might be.
3.5. It's a
Okay.
3.5 gallon.
He's got himself a little 3.5 gallon freshwater tank that he's getting up and going. So
I got it up and going twice. It shut down both times because the filters were going bad each time. No matter how hard I cleaned them, they wouldn't go clean, so I just let it go, wash it every now and then,
you
and
don't clean the filter pads. No. That's why. You don't clean those. You gotta buy new ones.
every time
Every time.
I clean them.
You can't clean them.
I
Because then you're,
I can't afford to get new ones.
well, then you get a job at 15. What is it? So, what is it about the hobby that you like about having a fish tank, Gavin?
I like the fact that I could sit and watch the fish roam and do their own thing. I like the way they live and how they move. It's just fun to watch. If you ever like get bored, you can just sit there and watch them swim, and it's just absolutely amazing to me.
I feel like I would agree. I feel like it's for me, it's really intriguing just to kind of watch how they flow through the water, watch how the corals move, the fish move. Yeah, so it's just a pretty cool thing. So definitely awesome. I get to share that with you.
Yeah.
We are once we get the next tank, the next big tank, and that'll be the 300, the over 300 but sub 700 gallon tank going. We are going to tear down probably the 90 And we're going to turn the 90 into a Planet freshwater tank, and that'll be Gavin's baby. So kind of trying to get him his training wheels with his little 3.5 gallon. But, you know, a lot of the hobby is learning by doing. So learning how to adjust, learning what parameters to watch. I'm peeling all the, sorry about the length of peel. It's taking me a little bit. Trying to get the front of the ATO clean. So this is supposed to be a 10 gallon ATO, but a 10 gallon ATO. It is 10, but it's let's see, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 10's gonna be all the way at the top. So.
What got you into doing fish tanks and specifically saltwater?
So for me, I've always had, like, you might laugh a little bit, kind of like a deer in the headlights thing, but when I saw the saltwater fish, I was like, ooh, pretty. And I don't know, that's what got me into it. But now it's really turned into a hobby. As the older I get, it's now a hobby, but it's also it's exciting for me to learn about the fish, about what they're supposed to do, and how to diagnose. Like if a coral's not doing right, I get to play detective and figure out why it's not doing okay and what I can do to fix it. And for me, that's fun. That's what I really like about it.
You've always liked doing stuff that involve having to figure stuff out.
I am
like
a problem
a puzzle?
solver. Yeah, I'm a problem solver by nature. So. Among other pets we have in the house, what else do we have in the house, Gavin?
We have a Mexican fire-leg tarantula.
Oh yeah.
We have
What's that? What's its name?
Bug.
Yeah, Bug. The spider's name is Bug.
I don't like him that much. I've never really liked spiders.
He's super cool.
I just don't like spiders.
He's super cool.
We have our cat. We have Miss Xena, the chill one. Then we have Nugget, our miniature schnauzer.
Our 3-legged miniature schnauzer.
Yeah. Mr. Tripod.
Mr. Tripod.
And then
You got some people on Snap.
it's Elijah.
Oh.
We had
How did he
a.
get on here once?
What?
How did he get on here once?
I told him.
Once we were
He said, "What's her name?" Like YouTube, Salty Reese.
Yep.
We used to have a gecko. I forgot what he was.
Jimbo.
Jimbo, my gecko.
Jimbo the crested gecko.
Yeah, crusty. And then we used to have a what is it?
A house?
Wait, a sugar glider.
Yep.
But sadly, she passed away.
Don't worry, we live on the water. We give her a proper burial.
Yeah.
I couldn't see throwing her in the trash can, and then she ends up in like the
We
dump.
could have just put her in the freezer and waited till summertime and gave her an actual burial
No, we let her be reincarnated.
as a fish.
Yeah.
Yep.
She was super cool.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, and then this was a few years back, like probably 7 years back when you had your first fish tank.
Yeah, over on West Superior.
Yeah.
Yep.
I kind of want something like that back again because
That's this.
it was bigger than that one. It was about the size of the one behind it.
It was a 75 gallon.
It was massive when I was little. Okay.
Yeah, when you're little. But the part of the reason why it looks so big is because
It was wider.
no, it was shorter. So the shorter a tank is, the wider it will look.
Yeah, it was wider.
It was not wider. It's the same width. It looked wider because of because it was, the tank was shorter this way. Because a 75 gallon tank dimension, a standard 75 tank dimension, is going to be 48 by 18 by 21, 20, 22, or 20 or 21. All right, everybody. After that long wait, we have the ATO. So this is an automatic top off. Thank you, Gavin.
You're welcome.
Talk to you again.
Talk to you in probably 10 minutes when you're unboxing everything again.
Or not everything. Again, something new.
Something
So ATO, this is an automatic top off. So some days with work, I will end up just being kind of busy.
Why is that in here?
And so I really just wanted to have the ATO to make sure that my pumps didn't run out, or that it was just my tank and my system was taken care of. I mean, I've got 6 fish in that tank, so I want to take care of them. But yeah, so this is the auto top off. If you're new to the channel, welcome to Salty Reefs, where we talk about everything that is salty and reefs. Just kidding. Everything that has to do with coral reefs in the fish tank industry. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and smash that like button and hit the subscribe button and stick around for some more content. Some of the other things we got today from our LFS, or local fish store, we got the ATO kit, and this is an automatic top-off kit by Neptune Systems. Again, it's a plug-and-play, somewhat plug-and-play system that will go inside of the top-off here, and there's a float that's also inside of here that will get mounted inside of the sock. Judas Mod. Really? Is that necessary?
That was a bark. Oh, she knows Zach's home.
Go. Okay.
I had to go there.
Okay. Why?
Because he got lightheaded.
You can come in here, just not left off. So,
Which person went in my room? Why?
I am not. Can you please shut the door? Thank you. What is this? All right, welcome back. All right, so let's go ahead and get this. This first things first. Let's get this unboxing done for the automatic top off kit. Where is it? Give me one moment. I'll be right back. Where's my knife when I need it? All right, well, I guess we'll use the first thing that comes to mind. All right. How fun. All right, so it comes with this get started guide. I don't know if you can see that or not. And in the box we have our float valve. I would assume this would go inside of the tank. Oh, whoa. And that is controlled by the 2 eyes. We have the pump. We have the mounting screws, and looks like a coupler. It did come with, looks to be probably 10 foot of tube. Got the power cord to plug it in. And then, oh, this will run right into the low voltage side for the FMM module, I should say. So here's our fluid management module, is what that FMM means. Right. Okay. On the back of our FMM, there is this clip. It's a mounting clip. If you make your own board, then you can go ahead and mount this to your own board. Neptune also, or BRS also stocks, and your local fish store. If you're in the Lansing area or any of your local fish stores, they should be able to get you the mounting board for anything that is for any of these for your Neptune system. Buggy, what is this?
I scrubbed it. Do you want me to re-scrub?
No.
That's from when the old owners were in here. That's all burnt.
Gotcha. All right. So that is everything to do with our ATK, our automatic top-off kit. And I'll be doing separate videos on each one of these as I set them up and get them all filled up, including the sump as I get that wired up. So I feel like I'm missing a box.
You are not late.
All right, next up, we're gonna open up the PMUP. I am partially not sure if they did it on purpose or if it was on accident, and they just mixed the U and the M up. Actually, I think it was on purpose. It is Neptune Systems is calling this a practical multi-purpose utility pump. I have seen people use this for when you get when you're cleaning your tank. A couple of ways I can see using it is if I get a new coral from the LFS, or new coral or anything like that. I could see myself using this as a kind of a cleaning pump. So we do have that.
At 10, I'm gonna go upstairs and I'm gonna play the game with Alexa.
Okay. Did he smash that like button? No.
No, because he's a meanie.
All right. And the last thing we're going to go ahead and throw onto this. Oh, no, I am not missing a box. I'm saving the best for last. So this is going to be our automatic feeder. The ghost of Christmas past just opened my door. All right, so again, as I said, there's going to be some times where I am gone for a day or so, and so the family will still be here, and I need to make sure that my fish family is well taken care of. Go ahead and save all these boxes. Keep in mind that a lot of the Neptune stuff, and the one thing that I've got that we haven't unboxed yet, most importantly, keep in mind about that one that you need to keep the boxes in order to get them serviced. So definitely don't throw away any of your Neptune boxes. All right, so it looks like in the automatic feeder we have the mounting hardware for it, and we have the what this is. It looks kind of hard. Okay, so we've got the actual feeder itself, and then it does look like there's some Velcro. Oh man. Does look like there's some Velcro. And then again, some of the Neptune stickers. So. Okay, I am back in business. So it does look like this is going to be one of the mounting options. There's going to be this little rubber, or it's almost like Velcro. Well, it's not almost like, it is Velcro. Excuse me. And then you got the last thing, some feet for it. It's my feet. It smells like bananas.
Yeah, it smells like bananas.
I mean, you know. Go ahead and put some of this stuff away.
I'm gonna hop in on this train for the last 10 minutes.
And where?
I'm gonna hop on. I'm gonna sit down right here for the last 9 minutes.
Hey, we'll sit there and chill.
Mm-hmm.
Hi. Let's see you.
On your front row view.
Front row view.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that's called front row view. You're at the back side of me. It's more like back row view.
Back row view.
Yeah, on the view, my guy. All right. And the thing that I have personally been waiting for, I've read so many reviews on it. Super duper excited about it. Will make my life a whole lot easier. Is the Neptune Trident water analyzer. This system takes alkalinity tests, calcium, and magnesium tests. And it is amazing. It takes all the guesswork out, all the human error out of testing your tank and making sure that everything is on parameter. So, are you on the stream, Gavin?
No.
Somebody's watching. Hello to whoever's watching. Thanks for joining. And if you haven't already, go ahead and smash that like button. Go ahead and let us know, or go ahead and subscribe to the channel. You'll get updated on all the latest and greatest. After today, our next video is going to be on Friday. We will be back probably 9 o'clock on Friday. And we'll be going over some stuff. Some exciting things are going to happen between now and Friday. I'll get all the videos done for hooking these up and getting them set up. And we'll also be doing the 90 gallon is getting a remodel, an aquascape remodel. So super fun, super cool. All right, so we got the Neptune Trident, or the Apex Trident. Warning, do not plug in.
Love you.
Enjoy, thank you.
Yeah.
And first and foremost, we're going to look through this and see what all we have in here. It does look like we've got quite a bit of tubing. Got a box of, looks like a box of reagents, 1 month supply of reagents. And then the part of parts. The Trident itself. I'm not sure what this, oh, calibration solution. Box. Who needs a box? Just kidding. Who needs a box? All right. right. All this fun schmutz. Here at Salty Reefs, we are also in the process of setting up our fish/storage room. It is the room where we'll start curing live rock. And live rock, our RODI system, RODI storage containers, and all of that stuff. So definitely. So here's the Trident. We will unbox. I'll be doing a bigger video here soon. Here's the reagents and everything that came with that. Come on back. Join us at a later date. Thank you for hanging out. Again, I'm Taryn with Salty Reefs. And thank you, and we'll see you soon.